Hello everyone, my name is Grant and welcome to Cuyahoga Valley National Park, and this is our fishing pop-up program. And so fishing pop-up, the goal is to explore how recreational fishing at Cuyahoga Valley National Park is a benefit to both the park and the people, and also taking time to consider what makes an experience stick with us and how it becomes a memory. And so our essential theme question is, what turns an experience into a long-lasting memory? And so starting from this side, working our way across the table that way, a couple things. The very first thing is having a question here on the binder, and they can write on the sticky note, placing it on the binder. And the question is, what is an experience from your life that you will never forget? Because there is a difference between an experience and a memory. And so transitioning from after they answer that question, moving up onto the whiteboard is what turns an experience into a memory. And so talking about places, people, sights, smells, things like that, making it turn into a memory. And then transitioning into saying that fishing makes memories. And we've got all kinds of information about fishing in Cuyahoga Valley National Park, anything from pictures of some of the commonly found fish that are in Cuyahoga Valley National Park to also some pictures of some common places that people usually go fishing in the park, like in the river or some of the lakes that are here within the park. Transitioning into there, and we have all kinds of other pamphlets, information that people can take with them, like our Fishing Makes Memories pamphlets. We have identification books from ODNR that have all kinds of good information about fishing and also more species identification. We have some information boards back here. The one in the middle we always like to have out because this is the link to our Junior Ranger fishing programs, and so we always keep this out. Also, as you're talking about fishing, if people are interested, it's always great to say, hey, just so you know, on Wednesdays and Saturdays we do Junior Ranger fishing programs, and this QR code is the link to the Junior Ranger fishing programs, but also some information about sustainable fishing and fishing safety as well. And we also have the Junior Ranger Angler activity books out on the table too. And then moving over to the last couple questions on this side, there is the dialogic question that says, what supplies do you need for your hobby? And then they can answer that and write that on the whiteboard, and that's a good easy way to transition into saying, what supplies do you need for when you go fishing? Like hooks, line, bobbers, things like that. And then the last part of the pop-up is our little fishing and casting game. So basically you lay this fish out on the grass or on the ground, wherever you are, and you teach them how to cast. So pressing the button, swinging back, letting go of the button on the end of their cast. And then the goal is to cast the fish out past the big fish, and there is a little groove in there that can catch on, and they can try to catch the plastic toy fish. So it's a pretty simple pop-up. There are a lot of dialogic questions in this one compared to some of our other pop-ups, but that's fishing.